So in this little mini series right here, you guys, I'm gonna be talking with y'all about the different experiences that I've had astral projecting as a child. I know a lot of you guys out there know about astral projecting. Some of y'all that study New Age spirituality know of astral projection. Some of you guys experience this by taking the drug DMT. Some of you guys experience this by taking mushrooms. Some of the stories in the Bible, I personally believe, are stories about astral projection, such as Ezekiel's vision and Elijah seeing the burning chariots of God. You know, you hear of these different, and Noah, you feel me? You got Enoch. Enoch had spiritual revelations. He was shown visions of the future and stuff. You know, and these are different things that you can experience in the spiritual realm by astral projecting. In this video right here, you guys, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about the time that I astral projected to what I consider to be the end of the world. Okay? Now I may get a little tongue twisted from time to time in this video because there's noise campaign going on outside of my window. You know? And it's kind of distracting me a little bit. But I'm gonna still talk this real shit. You feel me? When I was a child, I used to astral project every day. I used to astral project every day, not even by force. You know, this was something that I naturally did. It used to be hard for me to go to sleep as a child because there was a lot of noise campaign going on around me. My mom dated a lot of abusive men, so it would be hard for me to fall asleep naturally. You know, I remember just laying in my bed at night and I would just stare out. You know, I used to keep my window cracked and I used to just stare out there into like the stars. You feel me? And I would just focus on my breathing. You know, like I would just focus on the amount of breaths I was taking. Like I would just count my breaths, like one, two, inhale, exhaling, just counting the amount of breaths that I take until I fell asleep. And this will put me into like a really relaxed state. And suddenly, like I would like wake up in another realm. Every night I would wake up somewhere else. You feel me? There was this one time that I left my body and I remember seeing what I know you guys have seen the pictures of Antarctica and stuff like that. You see the big block of ice. You see the waters and stuff like that. Naturally, you cannot go over there to Antarctica, but as a child, I remember being in this place, you guys. It was waters running. I remember it was waters running. I was sitting on like this rock. The moon, the moon looked like how it is when you're sitting in a movie theater. You feel me? Like the moon, I was literally able to physically look at the moon. Like if I wanted to touch the moon, I could have touched the moon. You know? And I remember I was sitting on these rocks. It was like it seemed like there was like this wall of glass behind me. I put it on everything. It seemed like it was this wall of glass behind me. It didn't seem like glass. You know how energy is? Like electrical energy or whatever? That's what was behind me pretty much. I know for sure that that was what was behind me. I couldn't I couldn't physically turn behind myself to see what it was that was behind me, but I was able to feel it. It felt like glass, you know, and I could tell that it was like a staticky like glass, like a like electric. Like this thing was like electrical or whatever. You feel me? And the waters was just running. Like I remember the waters was just running down these rocks. You know, the waters was running down these rocks, and it's like